Hey folks, I'm Mysterious JG. Welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza Kiwami. And what you know, like the second time I emerged off screen, like I emerged once off screen from the disco club, nothing happened. The second time I came out, I wandered around and found a guy who's obviously like, a guy who's waiting to be interrupted in this fight. You're a real eyesore, Yakuza trash. That the way you normally greet people? I don't gotta greet shitty Yakuza. I'm doing the city a favor by kicking your ass. Alright, well I'm starting in dragon mode, so I can probably take him out quickly. Nope. Well, it's Thug Majima, I think, or he's like Super Knife Majima. I don't know which. Well, we'll get rid of him, obviously. Yeah, he's the tough one. Oh wow, this guy's also here, huh? I really need to get rid of him so I can concentrate on Majima, because he will just break up my combos and shit. This guy doesn't have a problem with Majima's being a scummy Yakuza, it's just me. Blocking, but whatever. Yeah, he's a lot harder to figure out. Oh, I'm not in Rush. I thought I was in Rush. Although, actually, there's enough stuff to throw at him here. I should consider using my Wappets. Or I could consider ignoring my Wappets. I was trying to evade at the end of that. Every single time, too. Every time he gets a knockdown, it's like I never am given any opportunity to dodge the follow-up ground attack. And that felt like bullshit. I feel like I got him there. I over-dodged that time. Come the fuck on! And knife-wielding Majima is the one we're going to have to fight a bunch at the end. Well, there's eventually a version of him with knives and a, like a baton. Not a baton, but... We finally reached the point where without even, hitting him, just dodging enough is giving me the heat. And you know, something else. Once I'm actually in battle, unlock energy reserves and you're close to death. I think I'll just get the one that gives me better defense. Got a couple of dragon drops on him there. A Kamaki Tiger Drop, I guess it's actually called. Which I don't think you need heat to do. This is going to be bad. He's going to get so much fucking health back. So I got nothing saved up, and Dragon is terrible for getting heat back. Thought I Dragon dropped him there, guess not. Yeah, I'm getting that, like, thing that or I think I'm going for the sumo smash or whatever. Which just turns into this weird little kick. Ah, fuck, come on! How was that not a counter? I guess I was facing the wrong way. Alright, let's go back to, I know. Ah, this shit again! Yeah, I think Dragon is the key. You've got so many really good counters if you can time them right. And I think I've got higher damage resistance too, honestly, because it does seem like a couple of hits in rush mode, as good as it is for building heat, I'm really hurting. And he just doesn't deal that kind of damage against Dragon mode. Dragon mode is supposed to be our ultimate true fighting style, so it does make sense that now that we've got all Kamaki's techniques, it should be our best style. Okay, I lose. Come on, why do I have to fight you on top of everyone else? Because of the same reasons as before, whatever. Guess I should have expected the fight to be safe with a Majima-san. I might get us up to SS rank without getting the email stuff. Mad Dog... Yeah, that was Mad Dog Majima. So... Again, you don't seem to have any control over which one spawns. But, defeat Majima Town, defeat Majima Town 2 times. These aren't going anywhere because I haven't unlocked Triple S yet. But I think Mad Dog Majima counts towards these. Because this is essence of Mad Dog Demon. Like, the special techniques of this fighting style are your final reward for beating Majima. You learn his ultimate Mad Dog Demon technique. So I think those fights would count for this if we were at Triple S. Excuse me, but we can't get there until we beat Thug Majima one more time. So I had intended... Yeah, I mean, I think... Oh, never mind. I took off... This is because I took off the thing that stopped those encounters. Piss off. So at this point, yeah, it only took like 1 or 2 tries off screen, but I think I'm back to this. And I've got a side quest in my pocket if we do this an unsettling number of times with no result. But the guys who will fight you are pretty recognizable. Women never. Guys wearing a nice coat and no. Guys who kind of like wearing sunglasses at night or wearing like camouflage pants and shit. They will fight you. Okay, doesn't look like anyone spawned this time. And again, just the Kiryu-chan call of the wild would be sufficient. Where I'll be really upset if it does turn out it needs to be daytime before you can get Mad Dog Majima. Although we got to rank SS without doing the email mission for Everyone's Idol Goro, I meant, not Mad Dog Majima. Alright, so this means... Well, wherever is this nearby, there's got to be a manhole cover or trash can. Yeah, here it is. Like, oh, okay, there it is. Come on, be Everyone's Idol Goro. Yo, you found the man in the manhole. He's not. Let's do this. He's dancing fiend, but I don't... Alright. Fuck! Sometimes I can get stuff going without having any heat saved up. And then other times I can't. Because there's a move you can get to work when you have no heat, but it's a little bit more finicky. Or is this is just a free hit from a distance while he's break dancing around. But only if you've got heat. And sometimes I don't have the patience to wait and see if I can get a tiger drop. Because I know I can get some damage with this. And if I miss tiger drop attempts, I'll lose all the heat. Alright, he forced me to switch to rush mode this time. Finally might knock him down to yellow health, or orange and yellow health here. Oh wow, I actually broke through. And was so surprised I was trying to back out. Okay, that's what I said. Like, once you miss a tiger drop attempt, you tend to lose a lot of heat when you get caught in the breakdance storm. Alright, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Stop doing your combos so you can do the Kiwami move. He almost got a whole color's worth of health back, it felt like. Now he's down to orange and empty. Yeah, the fucking tiger drop counter is pretty much it. It's so much fucking damage. Pretty good, Kiryu-chan. Not sure how it happened, but I lose this time. Talk about a weird place to hide. Not to mention, I almost fell into the sewer. We've seen this one before, so we can move on. To think Majima-san would be in a manhole. All I'm doing now is advancing the rank up, so... Oh, but I learned double finisher. And got a new email. So apparently that counted as Thug Majima. I get confused about which one's which. That counted as Thug Majima. Which means it's really everyone's idol Goro. I need to get him one more time. That'll get me to an email one. So this was Double Finisher Reborn. Unleash a powerful attack after a finishing blow. A dynamic skill from your past. Use this skill. Okay, so this one. While in heat mode, any number of square taps followed by 2... triangle. So it's almost like fighting regular style with rush mode. And now I've got an email that we can look at. You recover health when you perform heat actions. Oh, man. If this thing was better at gaining heat... Everything seems to burn heat in this mode, but... Able to handle Tanfu and Nunchaku. Develop the technique of Majima. Whatever. Not really interested in learning new weapons at this point. Alright, well, let's see what the email says. Hey, there's a photo from the boss. Oh. Do you know the man called Hanya Man from this photo here, sir? He is a fighter in a Coliseum our boss likes. I don't even know where this Coliseum is in the first place. He said he wanted to see you fight Hanya Man. The boss is smiling oddly, so I think he's up to something. Be careful. I think you may be right. All right, let's throw down a save, and I think we're just going to keep going in and out of the disco. That seems like the logical place. It hasn't happened, but it seems like it's the place to get everyone's idol Goro to spawn, and we only need to fight him one more time, and from that point on, I don't think it matters what Majima we get, except that we eventually have to fight Hanyaman again. But I'd rather wrap up this other earlier Majima sideline before we do that. Because I believe we'll get locked at the end of SS rank before we do this Hanyaman thing. I could be wrong, though. Because we got to SS without finishing everything S said it had to offer. Okay, so when there's no Kiryu-chan alarm, I will go looking for suspicious types, because that worked once off screen. But I'm not really seeing anybody who seems like they would be going to fight us, so... You, sir? No? Thing is, you don't have to bump into them. You just have to get close enough that they spot you and you get pulled into a fight. So, like, anytime I get close enough to bump somebody, I kind of already know that, no, they're not going to be one. Kiryu-chan, come on, Kiryu-chan. Oh. Alright, another quick lap. The only guy I ever got was over here, so this is probably the first place to check. That's probably far enough. He would have spawned closer, I think. Do these guys look like they would have been an enemy group if I was encountering normal enemy groups? But normal enemy groups are never interrupted by Majima, so there's no point in fighting them if this is the mode you're in. I forgot to switch off that thing. I don't think it's worth doing inventory management against Majima anymore. Because I might have to chug a healing item or two, but as long as I'm doing those Komaki-style tiger drops with like some level of success, I can take him down pretty well in most of the forms. Yeah, this has got to be an interruptible guy. What's going on? Yeah, fight me. You realize so Yakuza trash. Alright, that's a fast way to wrap it up. And this is not everyone's idol Majima, so... Again, we're just not getting the Majima form we want to spawn. Oh, even that jerk is able to interrupt my shit! I'm just trying to get to the point where I got that guy defeated. Which I don't have yet. Yeah, insta-counter. I didn't mean to grab Majima because I knew that wouldn't work. I just need to get rid of this other little distractor. Now I gotta think about how much risk I feel like taking, because I do have a thing where when I'm at critical, I'm doing a lot of damage, I believe. I totally mistimed that. Okay, if I'm going to keep this up, I know I said I wasn't going to bother, but if I'm going to keep this up... Oh, I guess this is like if I stand still I get heat, because I suddenly had the option for that move. Yeah, I think I'm getting heat faster from being in this mode. With that equipped. And probably doing more damage as well. But I'm certainly playing it a lot riskier here. It'd certainly be possible to lose here now. Yeah, this is winning the fight much more quickly. It's just much riskier. Yeah, Tiger Drop for the win. It's kind of a weird name for it, because like I figured it'd be some kind of throw. It's just punching a dude out of the air, but it's really effective. Okay, okay, I lose. So that's not going to give us anything except rank. We've got to get... That's Mad Dog Majima. I mean, it's important to beat him, but... And after all this, I still got that, side quest in reserve. We're going to have to get up to rank SS. So until we get to rank SS and still aren't encountering everyone's idol Goro, these fights are not wasted. But if we get to rank SS and we're not encountering the correct form of Majima, like I think the Mad Dog form probably counts for moving up in the SS ranks, but the Secret Service. But I do feel like we can only get so far with this before I really have to like get some kind of clue. How can I get fucking mad everyone's idol Goro, Disco Goro? One more. We only need to fight him one more time, and then we never need to fight him again for anything except completion points, which we don't care about anymore. So it's the manhole cover again. Please be everyone's idol Goro. I don't know if he comes out of no, because he's kind of. I mean, he's dancing, but he's just not wearing disco gear. So it don't count. Oh, God. You literally still had dizzy stars flying around as you launched that attack, you jerk. Fucking cheater. Gotta get that tiger drop shit. This is good, and it's very safe from a distance. Especially when he's doing his dumbass breakdancing, but it's just not tiger drop, you know? Doesn't do the same damage. Alright, I'm getting a little bit better at fighting this form. The form with the knife is definitely the most dangerous. This one can be very annoying, but he doesn't pack the same punch. This doesn't do as much damage as the tiger drop. It looks a lot fancier, but I really don't think it does as much damage as the tiger drop, which is really just a regular move that you have to time very specifically. Ah, god damn you. As soon as I'm backing up to get some distance, that's when you start this shit, huh? I guess that makes sense. Yoga uppercut! You know, the yoga uppercut would be a more effective move if Dalsim followed up with a bitch slap combo every time. Yeah, look at how much that does. Jesus Christ, that's broken. Oh, come on! I was doing the fancy version. I was trying to see the ultimate technique where you get to do a follow-up. Like, Tiger Drop is the best move. Does the most damage, but you're supposed to truly master the style by developing your own take or whatever. I think I was facing the wrong way for that one. There we go. I do believe I need to take a break. Not a break. Actually, it's getting pretty close to dinner time. But I do need to, I think, really, really read up on all the possible places to get everyone's idol Goro. The breakdancing guy who's dressed up for disco breakdancing. And get that. Because this is one of the places that say can happen. Excuse me. And it's been getting some Majima fights for us. It's just not getting that one. So we'll call this video a little early too. Gosh, geez. I got to get over these hiccups as well. We'll call it a video, and I'm wondering if I get to where I'm fighting Majima, and it's just Thug Majima or Mad Dog Majima, who seem to be the ones showing up the most frequently now. If they keep showing up, maybe I just keep doing those off screen until we unlock something truly new. Because we know now that we can start fighting Hannya Man at the Coliseum. And that will get us something. But we know we can fight him at the Coliseum. Like, I don't have a mystery on how to do that. It might take a while. We might go through a bunch of tournaments and not have him unlock. But I've already read that, oh, he does appear as a random opponent in the tournament where you just knock people through walls, which would be the easiest way to beat him anyway. Because Hannya Man, partially because I had to fight him in Dragon Style before it was powered up, was being a big pain in the ass the one time we fought him before. But I think we only need to fight him once to get that skill, and then any Majima might push us through the Triple S ranks, but we got to get everyone's idol Majima to get that one skill. It seems to be harder to get this to show up. Probably, I mean, it'll be easy once we find him. Not going to be as challenging as the bowling. It's more a matter of, like, how many times we got to fight before the version of Majima we need shows up. And that is the true lesson that Majima is trying to teach us. Be patient, for sometimes Majima will not appear in the Michael Jackson form you desire. Michael Jordan form Majima would be rather different, too. Hitler mustache versus being an insane pederast. I guess the Hitler mustache is probably more forgivable, the Michael Jordan Hitler mustache. Anyway, catch you guys next time for more insulting the late Michael Jackson.